I tried keto so many times and failed over and over until I mastered it. And now I am going to teach you how to master keto. I will teach you everything that you need to know about what keto is. This is a 5-part masterclass, so don't forget to click on the bell and personalize it so you can get the videos on Saturday. Hello folks, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Olawi, and this is the one channel that knows you're a spirit, you have a soul, and you live in a body, and it's my job to enrich all three of them. So it's Saturday, and that means that we are focusing on your body today. And before I tell you what keto is, I need to tell you what you should know. There is something called the SAD diet, which is the Standard American Diet. The Standard American Diet calls for high level of carbs and low levels of fat. Now here's the problem with that. Carbs are not bad. Carbs are natural. The problem, however, is when we take in carbs, our body, being the perfect engine that it is, that we give it, breaks it down into sugar, uses the sugar for energy, and stores the rest as fat. Now the problem with that is we continue to give our body more carbs, and then it continues to store the leftover as fat, and therefore the problem of obesity. Keto is actually short for ketogenic diet, and it's a diet that calls for high level of fat, very low level of carbohydrates, and moderate protein. When you choose to eat this way, your body enters a state called ketosis. Ketosis is a natural metabolic state. Now, what happens in this state? Your body is not needing to store the rest. Therefore, you're able to lose weight if that's your focus. What's actually going on in your body when you're in ketosis? Your liver creates something called ketones. Ketones are a chemical compound that uses fat and burns fat for energy. Therefore, your body does not use sugar, because reducing carbs means reducing insulin, which means upping your fat, which is used for energy. Seems simple enough, right? Well, here's the problem. Keto is hard. Keto is frustrating, and I don't want to be frustrated. I tried keto over and over again, 18 times to be exact. And each time that I failed, I was wondering, what was I doing wrong? I knew what ketosis was, and I knew how to get into it, but I kept failing over and over again. Well, here is the thing that a lot of YouTubers or a lot of information does not tell you. There is so much more to keto than what we've been taught. It's why I've created a different type of keto, and I will take you through 5 weeks of keto classes so that you can start right and not feel like I did. All right. So today, the focus is you learning what keto is. And I want to tell you why I started keto. I am a brand new mom. And towards the end of my pregnancy, I had some complications. And when my son was born, there was even more complications. A couple weeks after giving birth to my child, I was told by my doctor that I really do need to lose weight for my health. And I thought, okay, that's a good idea. I really know what to do. I tried working out. I tried different kind of teas. I tried other forms of ways to lose weight. And then one day, it was a Sunday, I remember, my son was 13 weeks old, and he looked at me with this recognition in his eyes, and I knew in that moment that I wanted to be here as long as possible. Also, my entire life, food has been an addiction for me. It was hard to share food. I didn't understand why food has such a power on me. I did my research, and I decided that keto will be a way to help me stay here as long as possible, because it will help me lose weight. And also, it will be a way for me to shake the addiction of food. And I was right. But I almost didn't get to the point where I am right now. Keto is part of my life. I have mastered it, and now it's the natural part of me that I make my food every day, and they're all keto friendly, and I actually enjoy keto. I've taught you what keto is. I've told you why I chose to do keto. Now it's your turn. Remember, this is a class, so your first assignment is this. Find a journal, write in front of it, my keto journey, and write the date under it. and then turn to the first page and write on top, why do I want to start keto? This is very important, and here is why. Keto is a lifestyle. I know there are many videos out there that tells you you can get into ketosis in 24 hours. Let me show you how I lost 10 pounds in 2 days. Let me show you I lost 80 pounds in 2 months. I get it. On this channel, my goal is to enrich you as a human. And for that reason, I'm breaking it down to 5 different classes. So, write down, why do I want to start keto? And be honest with yourself, because every week we're going to build on our journal so that when I finally release you to start keto, you will have tips and ideas and recipes and what to do and what not to do. And basically you will have all the tools to make keto your lifestyle and one you can actually enjoy. Now, don't forget to write below your reason for starting keto. Why is that? This is a community. We are here to help each other and be the best blessed version of who we are. So we're going to help each other. I will write again my reason below for why I chose keto. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. See you next Saturday in my second week masterclass for Keto for Beginners. Bye.